We come to the part of the show where I tend to give you my thoughts about this past week, where we depart from journalism and consider, ponder, think about things, if you will. Many of you tell me you like my sarcasm and my dry sense of humor. And while I appreciate that, we all appreciate that actually, this is a team effort. I'm just the messenger. I can't do that right now. That's not where we are, with one small exception, because I wrote this last night and we had to revise it today, because last night we broke stories, actually before the major networks did, on the allegations of our elected officials. And so I have to give you some thoughts on this. The members of our United States Senate trading out vast amounts of stock holdings to protect their personal wealth is disgusting. It is beyond disgusting. It is illegal and, in my opinion, quite possibly treasonous. These people had advanced knowledge of a deadly disease threatening their constituents, and they kept it a secret in the name of profit. But I digress. Trust me, on the other side of this unprecedented mess we now find ourselves in, you will get plenty of that, and we will find ourselves right back where we were after the financial meltdown of 2008, and possibly a whole lot worse. But when that time comes, and more importantly, right now, this very minute, from here on forward, we have got to watch out for each other. We had a report yesterday that lines at a gun store in Philadelphia were out the door and down the street. When the Observer questioned police about whether or not that was legal, the officer answered that indeed it was, and that's just how some people deal with situations like we now find ourselves in. That's not the best way we're going to get through this. Jumping over the orange juice to get to the last package of hot dogs and knocking people over on the way in the grocery store is not the best way we are going to get through this. Look, I'm not an expert epidemiologist, but a logical and calm assessment of the facts and a look at all the new hashtags about social distancing and flattening the curve have some solid science behind them. The quicker we get the spread of this virus to stop, or at least slow dramatically, the quicker we can all get back to some sense of normalcy, and the quicker we can all begin to restore our working lives. When this is over, it will be imperative, more than ever, that we all speak with one voice. And right now, it's time for all of us to look after each other as best we can. And if that means staying away from people and isolating ourselves, so be it. If it means arranging for food to be delivered to older or infirm folks who don't understand the technology behind the internet and that idea, so be it. If it means talking with fellow employees about juggling schedules to help those with children at home, so be it. Be safe. Be good to each other. Stay informed. We will be posting links to all of the latest news as fast as we can on our Facebook page, so keep an eye out for that. And I'll be back with video programs for you as often as we can. Trust me. On the other side of this, we will be a deafening voice on behalf of all of you. All of you. All of you by now know that we don't shrink from a fight here at the Labor Network. And I will be more than willing to lead a charge in the name of what's righteous and fair to the majority of the people in this country. I'm Mark Harrison, and I'll see you next week. Be safe.